etc. Like if they get those casts off, it really starts blowing people up.
Oh yeah, Atlas, do you have a cauldron for tonight, or?
I do. I was
Okay,
waiting
cool.
until everybody was here.
Yeah, I was
I
just
got a
double
nice
checking,
one,
so I
too.
didn't need to restock.
It's a nice one.
A nice one.
Oh,
Oh, you got us a fancy one?
Yeah, they cost like 20k gold.
Oh,
Jesus.
cauldron. Or
This cauldron looks like a feast.
yeah, I thought it was a cauldron. And I'm like, wait, that's a feast.
Cauldron
There
is
it
made out
is.
of plant pod.
Mantis runes and gold flasks. So it's our week. Or night.
it can be our week.
It can be.
We
Well,
could
actually,
be
with the
about our
Mantis
week.
rune, it is our week. One. Right.
I didn't even get one. How rude. Ooh, Big Daddy potions.
I need to make a macro.
How do you click it into your macro?
You open it up so you can type there and shift
Yeah.
click the item.
But then it wants me to like sort it.
Or
Oh,
what?
okay.
Oh,
Of course it
boy.
works that time. Never mind.
I was gonna say I could tell you the number, but
Terra Warlock came online.
There we go.
We should
Where is-
summon him.
Yeah.
Warlock is our summon. We don't summon the summon.
I was kidding.
There you go with the joke. You said the joke.
we should probably save some pots for the warlock too. To be nice. You know, all the hard work he's gonna do.
It's the flask.
Did anyone not get a flask? Who needs one?
Tricall, sweet, come over here so I can buff you. Killing me starting all the way over there.
I have to make sure I stand on the good side.
Yep, you got it.
Cookies. He's not in Discord yet, is he?
Although I'm kind of hard to miss. I'm literally double your size.
Yeah, Dracula are big.
I can become small.
Welcome, Allie.
True.
Yo.
I think you're still bigger than him.
Where are my cookies?
Just.
Where are my cookies?
Yeah, I'm like half a head taller.
Oh, there's cookies.
He even gave you a gate to come get the cookies. What a nice guy. Or girl.
I'm just so happy I can gate in P3.
Oh yeah, now we have the gate, so we don't have
Yeah.
the silliness in P3.
I think you can only do it for one of the platforms though, because it won't
That's
be
all
up
that
against
matters.
us.
All right, someone reroll to another one then.
Yeah, Baron and I just laughs and wings.
Baron, Flask, Allie Flask.
Oh yeah. optimized.
Does anybody need a Vantis rune? Who did not get one?
I don't have one. Allie.
Get your potion.
Let me see if I can find it now.
God, I feel like I shouldn't have taken wreck potions. I'm gonna have diminishing returns on haste.
Well, why can't? Where did that go? I separated it out and I can't find the. What the hell? Nope. There we go.
Demiar with your Vantis rune and cast it.
Yep.
All right, let's get this going.
Hey, anonymous tanks, remember Morium has a knockback.
Everybody was ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yeah, not calling out any particular tank in
Nope.
general.
He just
Just-
didn't see it coming.
Morium
from
has a
his left
knockback.
side.
Let's get it.
Remember, get out. Don't point arrows at your friends.
Burst arrows have to go through Morium and Vorless.
Arrows coming. Be ready.
Oh, this puddle
God.
is really bad.
Varus
So-
is good.
Need one on Morium next time.
Yep. Deminar and Morium for the next two.
Arrows coming.
Demiar Moria.
No,
Nope, wrong way.
terrorists.
F.
5 seconds for arrows.
We might start getting some pretty heavy damage
He's
here
healing
because I've got a
Demiar.
puddle.
All right, can we just wipe this over?
Missed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jump off.
Speaking of that, if you've got an instacast B-res, start getting one on a healer when we call a wipe. That way we can not have to run back every time. I know it's not far, but let's just start getting the practice of it.
Yeah, even if Alpha just wants to throw a soul stone on a healer.
I feel like in this case it's just faster to run back though, 'cause the porter. I don't know. Whenever we
Hey,
try
can
that,
I
there's
throw?
always
Can I ask a question?
No.
Yeah.
On when we're killing the first one, right? It seems like we always kind of fuck up that arrow because people are trying to take it to Vorless or Morium and do it perfectly. Like if you're scuffed and you're not going to make it to one of those two, is it not beneficial just to put it on Deminar? Like there's no downside to
Like,
putting it on
yeah,
him if
if
you're not
you're-
going to make it to the other two, right?
Ideally, we want the other two. But if you literally cannot make it, sure. Clear Deminar would kill him, and I can move on to the other boss.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought, and I just wanted to say it out loud just to in case anybody ever finds themselves in that situation.
Yeah, if we're doing the dance, it's puddle, double puddle, and then you're free to run to the middle to aim arrows, and then you can go back out as well.
Yeah.
So if you want
And
to,
we
like,
need to
after the
make
double
sure-
puddle, if we want to roar, just so people can get there.
We also need to make sure we are grouping up those puddles. We had a puddle dropped right under Deminar. In that last pull, we can't have that happening.
So does that mean it went on a melee then, right? Like, or was a
someone.
like
It
it,
went on
it can
someone.
go.
I don't know who it was.
It can go on melee though,
Yes.
I thought the first one was ranged, and then the second one could be
Yep.
anything.
Yes, and you should
Okay.
take the subsequent ones to wherever the first one was dropped.
There's
Okay,
a chance
fair.
people don't know what that looks like. It's the purple arrow. If there's a small purple arrow above your head, it means you're one of the 2 people that's about to drop a new puddle. All you do with that, if you see it, is run to the edge.
Okay. You also get big, I think, right?
Preferably by
Yeah.
the other one, but the edge is better than nothing. So
Okay, everyone's ready. Let's get it.
So be a little near the edge to bait the first puddle. Puddle's gone out. Now you can kind of cheat in a little bit looking for the arrows. They'll be out in
Yep.
3 seconds. It's nice to look at those 2 bars.
Morium and Borlis.
We got one.
overshot.
So now it'll be Deminar and Morium.
Next arrows in 5 seconds. Make sure you know which ones have shields. Take a look.
Amorium.
There we go.
All right. Continue to bait puddles out toward the edge. Shoot those off into space. All the shields are down, so those don't need to hit anything. I think everyone knows this by now, but in the intermission, you want to get hit by every other beam so that you don't get pulled in.
There we go. Try to pre-move towards Skull a little bit.
After the intermission, we want to be really on top of interrupts and grips. We need the ricochet shot to go through all those ads that only works if they're all together.
And then I'll start with the sim in the middle.
Yeah, when the
middle?
sim has a shield on it, we need to be quick to swap DPS also.
Yep.
So you want me inner platform?
No, you're outside.
Okay.
I just start with the sim.
He said,
Okay,
I'll
sorry.
start.
Oh, sorry.
The skull's kind of in the ground, so just be grouped up in the corner. It's weird. Ads coming. Get ready.
Grips, interrupts.
Good. These all need to get hit by the beam. There's a beam that ricochets between people.
Here
It's out
comes
right
the
now.
barrier. And swap.
Break the shield. Be right on the edge of that puddle. Move forward.
Shields down and swap.
Ads coming out. Be ready for the grips. Interrupt. These need to hit all the ads.
Here comes the barrier and swap.
Break that shield. Stay just outside of the puddle.
Barriers down and swap.
Ads coming. ready. Stay out of
Bear
that
is
puddle.
coming. And swap.
Break the shield. One of them didn't get hit. Damage will be a little spiky. Out of the puddle.
And swap.
Ad's coming out. Probably gonna have to cross that line soon.
Yep.
Crypt. Just need to hit all the
And
ads.
swap.
Point.
And we're going to cross. And
Still
then
stay
just
group.
keep the sim out there and finish her.
Stay with X.
There we go.
During this intermission, it's important we stay with X. Wherever X goes, that's where you go. It's okay if you stray a tiny bit, but when this phase ends, you need to be on X. Still getting hit by every other beam.
Don't cross, don't
This
There
way,
we go.
stay.
Together. Together.
Beautiful.
Second pot.
Lust.
We
We
did.
did.
Melee first. Then ranged. And then me.
Be res if you want to use it.
And we
You'll
should
know
probably be moving towards the skull platform.
You'll know it's your circle to run out because it'll be darker. So look for that. Faint circle means it's someone else.
Yeah, we should be moving this way. That way we can try to bait the arrows out here. Okay.
Look if it's a dark circle.
Okay.
Feathers?
Here we go.
Are the feathers?
Feathers should be... Yep, they're over here on the edge.
We going. Go now. Don't wait.
Jump.
Then melee first.
Oh, hang on. Tap people off.
Then ranged. Ranged.
Take that out.
Ranged, break your tether.
Range break.
There we go. And then I'll break mine.
You gotta stack up, huh? Stack up on boss.
Yep. And we're going to be kind of moving our way towards the next platform. Melee first. Then ranged. And then tank. Get ready to jump.
Get in the habit of going
And
early.
go.
We're behind pace.
Yeah. We have too many DPS dead.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm dead now too.
Wasn't a bad phase 2 though.
It's the
Yeah,
first
phase
we've
2 was
gotten. That was
clean.
good.
Yeah, we just need to make sure everyone's on the boss's ass.
Yeah.
Like everyone right now should be like right on it.
Yeah.
And we
we
also
gotta
cannot
look-
be
Yeah,
super
Deadbolt may as
slow
well
on
practice first.
breaking the tethers either. It's like break one, give a second for healers to recover, break next,
Well,
give a second.
One thing I'll say from the healer's perspective, the obelisk, like when we first got over, the positioning was a little squirrely with the obelisk bus. We just need
That's
to
the
keep moving
circles
those.
and the arrows, right?
Yeah, you ideally want to like drag the boss past them, and then we
Yeah.
all move towards the boss, so
Yeah.
that way the arrows behind us.
That's because our stacking was
we
pretty messy.
well, yeah, we were.
We
kind
also
of
went
just,
the wrong direction, and then all of a sudden turned it to the other direction.
Mhm.
So then it kind of, I think on the turn, people got hit by the arrows.
yeah. You want to get out of the void puddle on the ground, ideally, but yeah, you
Yeah.
take it towards the boss, and it'll be behind you.
Oh no, though,
in the-
like that's our best pull. So
Yeah, in that last phase, I was pulling it away from Skull, and he said to go back to Skull. If we start on an edge, we just go to the opposite edge, right? Isn't that the play?
just go to the nearest edge.
Yeah, we were already at the edge, so if we needed to kite to have everyone behind the boss, we needed to go opposite, right?
Yeah. We could
I mean,
go opposite.
we could really just like take it in a circle almost too if we get to the edge. Better.
Sure.
Just we want to make sure we try to keep the group near the edge, so when the feathers come out, we don't get what happened last night, where they spawn in the middle of the platform and nobody can get one.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to avoid.
Yeah, we can do a little semicircle. That's fine.
Yeah.
Or just try and start in the middle of the platform, I guess, and then drag
Yeah.
out. That's probably safer.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Just try to start in the middle on the first
Yeah.
one.
As much as possible.
Yeah. Or do exactly what we did there and pull to the middle and then pull all the way back. But just everyone be on the same page and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I vote start in the middle. I think that's fine.
Yeah. If we can, that is the ideal situation.
Yeah, guys, if you're getting like really low, like 10%, make sure you burn your health stone. It can mean the difference between living and dying.
And potions and hellstones are not the same cooldown anymore, right?
No, they're not.
Also, Pandy is on the phone with his wife, so
Wife aggro.
yep.
Please.
Right.
Put AirPods and then put your headset over the top of that and good to go.
So Pandy, are you good? Okay. Let's get it.
Tough.
Now just do what we did, just 25% better.
Be toward the edge.
Burst arrows through Morium and Vorlis.
You can scoot a little bit toward the middle. Arrows in 3. Take those arrows. Nice. That was well done.
Beautiful. Next one through Deminar, and then the other into Egypt.
Be toward the edge. Arrows in 3. Scoot in slightly.
Demir.
I've got Demir.
Beautiful.
And
Good
back
job,
to the edge.
guys.
Shields are done. Point the next lasers into space.
Take those out.
Yeah. Into the void. Beautiful.
Yeah, so range can kind of shift around. You basically just don't point it at melee.
Beautiful. Take one, miss one.
P1 so far.
Then whatever you were doing on interrupts and grips last time, do that again because it was good.
Yes.
Stack in the corner. A little bit more in the corner once we're down. Ads coming.
Shield coming up and swap.
Remember, these beams have to hit all the ads. With X, don't go too far ahead if you're ranged or healer. Move just out.
Shield is
Just
down
out.
and swap.
Ads coming. Get ready to bring them in. Move a little bit. These beams need to hit all
Shield
the ads.
coming up and swap.
Break the shield. Stay with X.
Shield is down and swap.
We missed one ad. Damage might spike a little. Ads coming, new ads. Move a little bit. Hit all the ads.
Barrier coming up and swap.
Move a little bit. Defensives if you get
And
low.
then go ahead and just hold her. That way we can transition here.
Yeah, let's try not to cross if we can help it.
There we go.
Stay together.
Yep. Group up on Pandy.
We're crossing together.
Oh god.
Every other beam.
Cookies. And then middle.
Stay on here.
And then middle.
Cookies, guys, cookies.
Second pots as soon as hero pot. Stay together. Group on boss.
And then we're gonna move to the right.
Is that circle dark? It means it's yours. Stay together. You can continue to use X as a marker for where to stand.
If you want to elongate, let me know.
Move with X. All right.
Melee break.
Yep, melee first,
Big boss.
then ranged, and then tank.
All right, we're a
And
little.
we need to jump. Melee first.
Upstones, guys, if you haven't.
After lasers, let's restack. Restack.
And then just slowly kind of make our way across.
Y'all are doing great.
Be in that bubble.
Tether's coming in 5.
Yep, move past these.
Restack.
Melee first, ranged, and then tank. Get ready to jump. Okay, let's
Feather,
go.
feather, feather. Melee.
Melee first. Then range. Or melee.
Melee.
Range. I'm gonna wait a second. And then me. Okay.
Restack.
Come on, guys, burn it hard.
Yep.
Double check that
Whatever
potion
you
use.
got, like
Have you used that potion?
Pull and poop.
Tethers
move
and
past
four.
this.
Trigger sound.
10 mil. You guys got it.
You guys got it.
Melee out.
GG's.
5 mil.
Don't tunnel. Keep doing it.
Hell
Go,
yeah.
go, go.
There we go.
Oh,
Go,
yeah.
go,
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 Nice.
Fuck
go.
yeah.
Done.
Hey,
Fuck
great
yeah.
guys.
Good job, guys.
The one time I mess up.
Why did somebody say it so early? It put so much pressure.
Part was perfect.
I literally just bubbled. I'm like, this guy said it. That's a jinx. Like, I'm bubbling. I don't care. So scared.
Can we get a res here, or do we just release?
Oh, hey, I
think
have
you
res
can-
you.
You can just release.
That's a nice trinket.
Mm-hmm.
My Bisneck that I rolled like crap on.
So how does the bonus loot work? You just
So if you already have your tokens, you'll see the little reroll thing. And then for raid, it costs both of them. Mythic Plus, if you're doing a 10 or above, it will give you a myth piece, and it will cost 1.
If you don't get the item this week that you were hoping the bonus roll would work on, next week you shouldn't be able to get that same like non-desirable item again. So if you keep using it on the same boss, eventually you'll get what you want. We're heading to Beleren, right?
Yep.
How do I get to where the loot is? Apparently went
Isle
the
of
wrong
Colden.
direction.
is the location you're looking for.
Ooh, got a trinket.
And Pandy, we're just going straight to heroic tonight, yeah?
Yeah, I agree.
That was our plan. Cool. I was gonna double check, but I'm like,
I have
think
zero
that's what we
desire
should do.
to do normal ever again.
But yeah, it's like it's pointless. We don't need the gear.
Well, not
yeah.
just the gear, it was dying so quickly that if the intention was that we work on mechanics, like you don't see them when the fight's that short.
Yeah.
Kind of cheesing it.
Sorry, Turk, I didn't want to interrupt calls out there. I was using Death Grip taunts, which is 40 yards.
Oh, okay.
So that's why. There's a couple there I taunted a decent amount before.
Yeah, I was like, there were a couple you were just slightly out of range of me.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit.
No, that was the Death Grip range talent.
Yeah, sorry, Terry, I was also probably talking a little bit more than I intended. I hope that was okay.
Oh no,
That
it's
was
totally
nice.
fine.
You were calm and composed. Well done.
Yep. And it
Who
makes
was
it so
that?
I can just focus on the taunt swap. So, because that taunt swap's imperative.
Yeah.
Who was helping with the calls?
That was Speedy.
No,
I
yeah,
think
Speedy
he
was-
nailed it.
Yeah, that
I
was
think he
fantastic, dude.
absolutely nailed
Very
it.
good.
It's all about being calm and composed.
It
You're
was
like
like
first
just mean enough to be really good.
Yeah.
And I will go
I'll
purple.
work on that level of meanness.
No, it was
Odds
perfect. It
left.
was like the perfect meanness of like, you idiots, do this, but
Odds left,
not
evens
calling
right.
us idiots.
I was blunt. Blunt is good.
Which way did you say to go?
Odds left, evens right. And hold off on the void bird for a second. Let them catch up.
Ranged, we can even switch to light for a second, even
Yeah,
if you're
not allowed.
even if you're odd group.
That fight is not easy to do while you're trying to pay attention to what your wife is saying.
I
Yeah,
imagine.
that's why I was like, do you want us to wait? because we can wait.
I did good.
I think you
until
should be on the
running
phone
into
call
people
for
and-
all of them.
Yeah, I was
no
about to
kidding.
say
Yeah,
it's the
like because
good luck charm.
we
there.
got the kills, so maybe she should just call for every fight.
Oh God. please
Split
no.
the raid here, and don't forget your buff when you're walking in the door if you didn't already get it.
Did you explain to your wife that the fate of all Silvermoon is in her hands?
Well, after about 15
Yeah.
minutes, she was like, "Oh, you're supposed to be raiding right now, aren't you?" She's like, "I'm sorry." I'm like,
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be
Right.
actively am.
Yeah, I was like, "Well, yes, but
I mean, at
it's-
this
we're all
point,
good."
isn't Panda just banned from raid leading, and we just got Speedy
Yeah,
now?
Speedy for sure.
Nope.
Yeah,
Speedy
just
doesn't want
Speedy
that.
takes over.
Nope.
You shouldn't have opened your mouth, dude.
Hard pass.
But you
Hey,
did
we've all
way
been
too
there.
good.
The tragedy
Uh,
of raid lead. Are we started?
Oh,
My God, we're chilling.
question
yeah,
that
we
chilling
just
on-
start on it.
Yeah,
How-
we're just chilling.
where and how far out did we settle on wanting the soak puddles?
What do you mean?
Outside?
Outside
Like
of the
what?
ring.
Like in what portion of the room do we want to take the puddles, and then like
Out.
how far from the middle of the room do we
It'll
run
be the
around them?
right side looking at the boss, and you want to be outside of that ring. Like completely outside.
Dark's way ahead. Dark's way ahead.
Yeah, we're
Oh
halfway.
yeah, we are.
We're coming.
Ooh,
There's not a
guys
lot of
started
us
get
here.
first.
let out.
No,
But I-
there was like
Oh,
three
there's
of
just
us
not a
here
lot.
when we started.
No, it'll
Now-
We're okay.
Yeah,
we're
you guys
okay.
can finish
burn
it.
it, burn it, burn it. Yeah, you guys should have it.
I believe in you guys.
Are we going
Yeah,
down the middle
that
or around
goes.
the outsides?
Yeah, down the middle.
Okay.
That way, if we wipe, we don't have to re-clear trash.
I still have some interest in killing this guy on Mythic, just the
I was
trash
actually
guy
going
for
to
the
talk about
BOE.
that tonight.
Well, my best weapon comes from this guy, so
I was thinking maybe, if people are around tomorrow night and we can get like a full 20 stack for it, we can just come in and clear this trash and just try to get the BOE from it.
I can't imagine it would take that long.
Yeah, no, it's probably going to be like 15 minutes. Like, it's just come in, blow up trash, kill this guy, and see who gets the BOE. It's basically just guaranteeing somebody's going to get some free gold.
Is it actually best
Well-
for somebody though?
I wasn't even thinking gold. Like that's like if it's an upgrade, we should use it.
right.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
it's
if
an
no one can
upgrade,
use
like
it, sell it, of
definitely
course,
use it. But like otherwise, it's just free gold for somebody, you know. So if we want to
Okay.
come in like normal raid time tomorrow and just hit it, like
Stupid egg.
that's just a BOE, you know.
What was your question?
Who gets
Amber?
it tonight? Everybody, make sure to loot that big guy over there.
I mean,
so-
do any of our healers have a DPS spec? Because
Yep.
I'd prefer to go down to 4, maybe 3 healers.
And then
While you're-
try
While you're
to
figuring
use-
that out,
Just
I'm gonna
nothing but monk healers.
ping the ground. Is this my correct understanding of where the soaks go?
Yes, out there.
Outside of that, here. They're gonna go like
Um,
Yep.
Yep.
yeah, just the tip.
The further back
that's-
you are,
that's
the
fine.
better.
And soak with your own color. Do not soak for another color, or you will die.
I
In
don't think it was
general,
so much
if
people
it's
going
not
with the.
your color, don't touch it.
I don't think it was so much people going the wrong color as not recognizing quickly enough that they needed to run out and soak at all. So we just,
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing that we need to be better at tonight is when you hear soak, it's not just the person with the swirl, it's you.
Yeah.
And when
So
the ads come out, you kill the bird, then the egg. Do not go back to the boss until the egg is dead.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna drop your puddle, like if you're in Egypt and you can't get to the right side, like drop it as far out as you can and die. It's better than dropping it in the middle.
Agreed.
Also, this might be obvious, but where those markers just got put down, don't take your puddle past that because that doesn't give us much benefit and it just makes it much harder for people to catch up and soak with you.
And then try. Do you know how the tank mechanic works on this fight?
Color matching, but I don't understand the taunting.
So, and in the first phase, she will just do 1 light, 1 void, and always get hit by yours. So say I have the boss and I'm void, and you see light frontal, taunt and
Yep.
take it. If we make it past the second egg, which last week we did not, she will have a third hit that will actually be half and half. Doesn't matter which tank actively has the boss, we need to take our respective color of that frontal. Otherwise,
Does
the other
she-
tank will die.
Once she starts casting the cleave, are they locked in position?
They follow whichever tank actively has the boss.
Okay.
Oh, you went away too soon.
Sorry.
Just trying to figure out what's. Oh, housing items.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got excited.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of those.
Is it like there's an odds at like a better housing item, right? From her or something?
I got 2.
Okay,
We
yeah,
got
so
3
yeah,
housing items off of her.
gotcha.
They look kind of neat. Get the ritual spire
Also,
and a trophy.
is there not a AOTC mount this tier?
Yeah, it's this guy.
AOTC is
Oh,
always
it comes off of
the-
Lura.
Oh, I thought AOTC was always the very final raid of the expansion.
No, it's
No,
every
Usually
tier.
phase.
each
But
season.
putting that aside, we ready to do the things?
Yes.
All right, Speedy. We're listening for you.
I'm just nudging us toward a poll.
No, you're the
And if
caller
you-
now, dude.
Boss man Speedy.
If you
Yeah.
have an immunity, just yell like dark
Yeah.
don't help or something so people don't run in if you're just gonna immune it.
Correct.
Hunters, mages, paladins.
So, for example, Detox, because he's a hunter and can turtle, Detox gets it, and Detox immunity, and nobody follow him. Just let him do his thing.
Yeah, we'll
That's
call it
my
out.
deal.
It might be better to say what color you are in immunity, just
Yeah.
because you may not know that
For
Detox
sure.
has it.
True.
I mean, you could probably yell the color, and if somebody yells the color, then they know they're doing it. But I don't know. That I don't want to fuck anyone.
Just be clear that you're gonna immune it. Immune
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Gross. Don't look at the logs.
Blue Lion, you're correct. Yes.
And also, Alitha, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry.
Okay. Then let's
On
get
you,
it.
Speedy.
No.
Do I?
Come on,
You've
Speedy.
been
We believe in
voluntold
you.
now.
Speedy, don't say shit. Accept his reminder to use your potion.
You want to save that potion. It's a
Everybody
5-minute
needs to be
potion, and we should.
semi-stacked right now.
That's true.
Ads
Oh,
are
okay.
coming out. Get ready for the
Are
soaks.
you
Get
helping
them
with
out.
soak? Are you helping with that soak?
Your
That was a
frontal.
lot of help. Good work. Only shadow folk can interrupt that
Don't
bird.
forget about
Kill
the
the
egg.
egg.
Yep, make sure the egg is dead. Soak the arrows for your friends. That one's mine.
Ball's coming back in.
Second bird spawns.
Don't get hit by eggs. Change
Colors
colors.
swapped.
Purple orbs coming in. We're gonna hit. Help with the soak. Are
Yep.
you helping with the soak?
It's going to be a little awkward with ads.
For Abby.
All right, get ready.
Get the bird down. Get the egg down.
The bird is the priority. Don't forget the egg.
Just don't tunnel. Make sure you're in the right color. It's easier to switch colors if you're closer in.
Oh god, can't run through the egg.
Okay. And then
Oh,
do it
no.
all again. And now the tank swap will be back to back.
Orbs. Soaks. Help.
Yours?
Kill these birds. Kill these eggs. Orbs coming.
Yours. Make sure to kill these eggs. Why did he not come back to me?
All good.
Get
I'm
that soak
immuning
out.
for it.
Get that soak out.
Help with those
Oh
soak.
god.
For the orbs.
Shit.
Blue orbs.
Yours.
Be on the
Mine.
birds. Be on the
Birds
birds.
and then eggs. Don't care about the bird. The
Yep.
big bird. Get the eggs.
Eggs. Orbs
Burn 'em
coming in.
quick.
Help protect your friends.
Finish off
Landing
these
in
eggs
5.
before we bother with the
bombs.
other. There we go.
Burn it.
Finish it off.
Five seconds.
We might have too many people down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, we got it.
Just go stand in a
We got
pool.
3 DKs. They got it.
Get a res out.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody get a B-res out on a healer, and then let's wipe it up.
If we're gonna immune puddles, could we just have people run onto other
No
puddles?
B-res.
Is that possible? I don't know how well people's
I'd
immune
say
are.
if you're gonna immune a puddle, the call has to be really clear. You're gonna have to call the color of the puddle, like immune purple or immune light, and you have to call it really early.
Yeah.
If you can't call it early, or you're not, or if you're like, you know, if you say your name, no one knows what puddle you are, that's not gonna work. I think the call would be something like light immune.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should just be light and dark immune. That's it. Nothing else.
Yep. I agree with that.
And if it's not within the first 2 seconds, then fuck them.
Yep.
Eat up. Let's go.
Yeah, Panda, you're right. Don't look at
We went
orbs.
into first egg phase really fast. Should we slow it down so that we don't get the ad in it?
Sorry,
I
can we
think
see the
we're
what
fine,
then?
right?
Well, the
Or did
issue
we have
was
no problem?
we either needed to go just a smidgen faster to avoid getting that ad, or hold off so we can deal with the ads and then transition.
In most circumstances, that situation can be avoided. Not always. I know there's cleave, but if we hard swap everyone to that small phoenix, it'll just, by the nature of doing that, delay the transition to the egg. So the
Yeah.
harder you can swap to those little birds, the more we're not going to have a bad lineup. Don't wait for calls to do that. It's never the right answer to be on the big bird if a little bird's up.
Yep. The little birds and the eggs are 100% top priority all the time.
Are we focusing on grouping them onto the boss, or it's just like we don't want them on the boss to AoE? We just
Unless
literally
the
single
boss,
target.
unless the boss is like sub 5%, it's really helpful to have them on the boss for cleave. If the boss
Yeah.
is like just about to transition to egg because it's like just a few percentage, then it might be better to have it a short distance away.
Yeah.
Because the closer you are to the middle, the more damage you take when he comes down as well, right? Or is
That I
that
don't know.
not a thing?
First time I'm
I'm
hearing
not
that is no.
100% sure on that.
I
Okay.
think that is a thing.
I read it in videos, but I haven't seen a single group care
What was
about
the
it.
what was the question?
The closer you are to the middle when he comes down, the more damage it takes. That's why they were like putting a Warlock Gate on the outside and Warlock Gate skipping the knockup.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's true because no group we've ever done it with has given a shit.
No, so
of
it
being in the middle.
there is an answer to that question. So the ability in the journal is called Death's Drop. I'm not going to read all of it, but it does say players farther from the impact location receive less damage and are knocked up and are not knocked up as high. So
Oh,
yes.
okay. Gotcha.
All right, let's get going.
Yep.
I guess I
Don't let
could
me
have read
die
it.
again.
My bad.
So I'm gonna remember to hold my potion this time.
Yeah, for real.
Orbs, check your color. Bird,
Light soak.
Yep.
So
Light clears a path here. There we go.
always be helping.
Mine.
Little bird is the thing you want to be on. Egg
Soak
is
your
the
friend's
thing you want to be on.
quills. Perfect.
I got the okay.
I may have heard you say
Yours.
something else there, Turk.
Can you take it back?
Add some
We-
time.
You don't need to run out to get that ball once it's already past us.
No, I know.
Right, clear a hole, kill this bird,
Have it for me.
Hard swap off. Hard swap.
help with the soak. Are you helping
Yeah,
with the soak?
we're gonna transition right there.
Keep the
Hard
damage up.
focus the birds.
Finish the egg. Egg before boss.
Yep.
Hots.
There we go.
Bus, please. Thank you.
Sorry, I was slow on that.
Use a defensive when the egg ends. Does a shitload of raid damage.
Now do it all again.
And this is a staying alive fight. Most important thing you can do is stay alive. Orbs. Birds. Help with
Yep,
soak.
get that soak
Purple
out.
soak.
Light soak.
I soak.
My soak. There you go.
Birds.
And then yours.
Need a light player? I got it.
The eggs.
Mine. Yours.
A white player.
I'm gonna pull her back in a little bit. Swap
No,
colors.
purple quill takes purple player. Orbs. Soaks. Help your friends.
Yours.
Get away from the tanks, folks.
Be on the little birds.
Yours.
You gripped at it.
Eggs.
This is we don't have the room in the middle for the egg phase.
Yeah, the pools are all over the middle of the room.
That egg's gonna hatch.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, just stand in it. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Wipe
some
it up.
things we should talk about. Wipe. So one thing I noticed is there are times when the wall of orbs and the soak overlap. You don't necessarily want to run like immediately like way out to break a hole in the wall, because sometimes you'll be the person who has the soak. What you want to do is when that ore ball is getting close in, you want to just like quickly poke a hole and try to poke it toward the middle. And the soaker's going to just have to trust that you're going to do that and be planning to run through that hole as soon as it appears.
Well, so the person who is soaking is always gonna like the circle that the soak circle always goes on to the opposite color person, so they can poke the hole for all the people who are gonna soak with them.
And those puddles have to be getting out of the circle. You cannot drop it in the middle.
That's what's causing it to go in the middle, though. People are like, I'm trapped behind this wall.
Further out you can go, the better too,
Yeah.
because it'll creep inwards too.
Yeah.
So is it best for like if you have a light soak, then you would be dark? Is it just best for you to basically always go the direction of the dark balls so you can clear a path for all the light people who have to soak it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I think that's what needed to be said because I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, I got to go to the side, but that's the orb of that ball," and then they run to the other side and then they're in the middle. If that makes sense, I'm not trying
Yeah,
to
we do.
step on
No,
anyone's.
we do need someone to break the orb for the other soak.
But if each soak goes the direction of theirs, they can soak.
Yeah,
the through.
Yes.
Okay. So if we just prioritize that, as long as the people are following, then we're good. I maybe I feel I don't.
No,
Either condition is good. Like if you
Okay.
have the dark soak and you go to the dark wall, the people have to soak the wall for you. If you have the dark soak and go to the light wall, you are the one with light, so you have to break a path. Both are
And I
fine.
think our soak helpers can adjust because you should be going with your big swirly obvious target anyway.
Yeah, I'm just wondering like adjusting, like if it's better for us not to have to adjust. It's better for us to just have a strict pattern, and then that's just what it is. If we have to adjust, that's when people are
Well,
gonna
that adjustment will
fail.
have to happen anyway because the orbs don't come from the same side every time.
I guess that's true.
So
Yeah,
you're
that's true.
going to just have to watch what's going on and know, okay, my soak is going that way, follow it.
Gotcha.
Because the orbs will start from the same position for the first set. After that, they can come from any direction in any combination. So it's not always going to be a, light go right and blue go left. It won't work that way.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Also, DPS, do not ever be over behind the boss where she currently is. The frontal will always be coming this direction. If you're over here, you will die. So don't get caught over here.
Yes, sir.
Turk, do you want to bring the boss over to where I am first?
We can.
Yeah, just over here. And once this is full of puddles, we can just shuffle.
Yeah.
Or maybe do the opposite on phase 2, or the other side. Just so we're not grief and melee running away.
Birds help soak. Oh, also you can be kind of planful with your soaking because you'll get knocked the direction that you are standing.
Get on the birds back here, guys.
Yep.
No one is tanking this bird.
Well, yeah, because we don't.
Oh, it was chasing me. I wasn't used to that.
Mine.
Yeah, we should have the DPS defense script and that stuff in. Yeah, take them if you want to grab orbs.
Can we get off the big bird and wait for the next bird and egg phase?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Take that out. Out of the middle. Help soak.
Further yet, keep on.
There we go. Yours.
All right.
On this bird. Save your cooldowns though for the boss. Egg first.
Egg.
Yep, get the egg.
and push bot. Don't stand exactly in the middle because we read things. That was nice. All right, play smart.
Okay, and then let's center on this side.
Away from the front of the boss, please.
Take your
Get away,
soaks in the
get away,
direction
get
of your
away.
wall. Soaks in the direction of your wall.
Yours,
Birds.
mine. Make sure we get this bird and the subsequent egg.
Good job grouping
Yours.
them on boss, though.
I'm gonna pull her back just a smidge here.
Yep.
Oh, and she's not gonna move. Of course.
I think we're good there.
Yeah.
Soaks toward the color of your wall. Help with your soak.
Mine.
Get away from the fence.
Yours. And then I'll taunt her back. Get these birds.
Can we bring the yellow one in? Thank you.
Mine.
Let's try to push bot after these eggs.
Colors switch. Burn these eggs.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have too many dead.
Too many down.
Yeah, wipe it up.
I was gonna
If
ask.
you get the
there's-
soak circle and you run towards the same color wall as the soak circle, you cannot take an orb because that means you're the opposite color. You will die if you take an orb. You have to let the DPS take the orbs for you.
I was gonna ask a question. Any specific reason why we don't just grip the second bird into the middle and just do it with the boss? That just seemed to work out way better for everyone's cooldowns. We got that like 30% lower. Was that just a cooldown delay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
we
seemed
just
good.
delayed all our cooldowns.
Okay.
Waiting for
Do
the
we want-
second phoenixes in round 1 seemed to help a
Yeah.
bunch. That was a smoother transition.
Yeah, well, it seemed fine regardless, like because I can just run to the middle and death grip the bird in when it's in bird, and then when it goes to egg, you just cleave it. But if we're waiting for cooldowns, because that got us like 30% more damage for people waiting 10, 20 seconds for cooldowns, I think that's fine.
Again, asking another question. If this is a survival fight and healing feels really light, should we have Funky go back to healing?
I think healing feels fine, but it's
Yeah,
it's
we had
mainly
healing down and healer down there at the end.
What are people dying to though? In the fight?
getting hit by the wrong color. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at people's damage taken. It's if you get hit by the other color, it puts a horrible dot on you. That's most of the damage done.
Yeah, when you have the quills on you, be careful too.
For
Yes.
Quill, for if you have Quill on you, you can move like further out the direction it's already pointing, but it's really helpful not to move side to side because it just makes it that much harder for people to stand in it.
Yeah, just trust that someone's soaking your quill, and if not, rip, I guess.
Yep.
I do have another question. Is there a particular reason we don't have strict puddle placement locations?
They should be out towards the markers.
But like first puddle on blue, second
Yeah,
puddle on
we can
purple.
do that.
Like, yeah.
I mean, does that matter though? I mean, as long as they're out, they're out.
Well,
I don't have a problem with
the
Everyone
good thing
knows where
about-
they're going. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Certainty helps.
Because then we can hang out like a lot closer. We can just move the boss, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we can just go in order here. Start with blue, purple, red, yellow, orange.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Check your flasks. Alley, marrow, funky flasks.
Baron.
Yep, help people make holes in the walls.
Yep.
Especially if it's with the soak.
Immune void.
Mine.
Bird.
Where's
Probably slow.
We should probably slow it down.
Yeah. Slow. Basically stop. He's gonna have dots.
Oh yeah,
of
stop,
blue.
stop, stop.
Stop, stop.
The puddle going to X. Or circle.
Yep, run that a little
Thanks,
further out. Think about which way you're gonna get knocked. Kill this bird.
mine? Killed the egg.
Start getting out of the middle. Kill the bird.
There we go.
We put marks on the tanks.
Proper defensive.
Really focus on not getting hit by the other color. It's a lot of unnecessary damage. Make holes in these walls.
Take your soaks out.
Purple soak.
Dude.
Yours. Mine. Focus down those birds.
Orbs coming in.
Mine. Your colors may have changed.
Get them out. Get them out.
Oh god, that sucked. I got knocked into that.
These birds. We're gonna try to
I'm gonna
push
let you
boss
hold
after
him
that.
for a minute because I'm real low. Yours.
Kill the eggs.
Makes best.
Nice. Push boss.
You gotta be res up if you want to get somebody up.
Yeah, let's pick up Frosty. Yeah.
It's gonna be rough.
Grip him onto the egg.
I'll go.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yep.
I'm fine.
There we go. Little
Cleave
birds
off
are
boss.
priority over egg.
Okay, never mind. Honestly, focus boss is not going to matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, get boss.
Hard boss. Hard boss.
Boss is going.
Boss.
Nice.
Nice job.
Easy fight.
Lura's fixed, right?
There's my bis weapon that I don't need.
Yeah, that is the next question. Has anybody seen if Lura's
I
actually been fixed?
think I
Yeah,
I think
it
I
is.
saw it was fixed.
It is fixed.
Cool.
Nice roll.
Yeah, those soak knockbacks are kind of nasty.
Yeah.
I
So-
ended up I got knocked into an orb out of that.
Yeah, that's another reason for like the dedicated locations for the soak knockbacks. Like if you always go to square and then position yourself in between square and the boss, you always get launched between like to the boss because it's directly out from the center. Right?
The erratic running of the person you're trying to soak for hurts.
Where's the genesis of the soak? Is it from relation where the boss is?
Sorry,
Or
say
the
again.
like where does it knock you back from? Like the boss?
The
location?
center of the bird diving you.
Yeah.
Got it.
So the person that's targeted with the soak.
Alright, got it. So in other words,
Yeah.
I just need to be on the other side of them.
Yeah, you just got to be on the boss side and just get yeeted back to the boss. Kind of helps, melee having to move so much. They can just get thrown back into melee, which is nice.
Yeah, but we're supposed to focus the bird, so it's kind of like irrelevant because you get knocked back and then you want
Yeah,
to
but we
focus
got
the
3
bird.
death knights.
Well, then the
Yeah,
bird
I know.
comes in a
Should
little
be
bit.
Yeah, I know. It's just like
The situation you want to avoid is like we're taking a puddle out next to another puddle and you get knocked sideways into that other puddle or further from the
Yeah.
boss.
So then you die.
Are we using
Or
that
if
add-on
you get
for
knocked
this?
onto the opposite side, then you have so much to run back.
Just out of curiosity, are we using that add-on or are we just falling?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be
I've
harder
got it.
because now we're gonna have 5 marks to keep
Yep.
track of now.
There's gonna be
Yeah,
5 of them.
Jesus.
I feel like we need the add-on to.
Yeah, I
That's
put a new
safe.
one in there that's not in French.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like the French though. It was
But
me learning the
how will we
language.
know which mark to go to?
Has anybody not seen this fight?
I've not
Where's
seen
that
it work.
Where's that add-on in Valorship?
Yeah.
It's in
Yeah.
Valor chat. Give me like
Shit.
2 minutes to download this thing.
I've seen it, but I don't fully understand it.
Nobody does.
So have you seen how the tank mechanic works here?
Like that. Okay.
So the tank swap will be on, I think it's called like Heaven's Lance. It's a like 5-tick attack that she does on us. After we take all 5 stacks, you swap. And the memory game will always originate from the tank that is currently tanking the boss.
Found it, Pandy.
Which I'm trying to put markers on us, and it's not wanting to let me put a marker on us.
Do we have to participate in the memory game?
We are where it starts. So people need to know where we are, so they know where the beam is going to come from.
Yeah, but we don't get a mark?
No, we never get a mark.
Suckers.
Off tank get a mark?
Nope.
Okay.
Tanks do not get targeted by that mechanic at all.
What happens if you just designate everybody as a tank?
Well, then you probably don't have a memory game.
Genius.
And so, just as a visualization, the tanks will be on Skull, and we want to line the markers up in order, like where the markers are now, around the boss.
But be aware, we will not be staying in this position, because when beams come out, we will end up having to rotate around the room. So this is a visual aid of what it's going to look like.
Yep.
But you will always tank the boss on the wall?
Yes, we will always point the boss towards the wall. That way, everybody knows exactly where that beam is going to start. And also, Pandy, can you mark both of us? Because for whatever reason, I can't mark us.
Isn't that kind of sketchy? Because won't the glaives instantly ricochet and then throw a fan of glaives out?
It's not that bad.
Yeah, okay. It's just step in between them.
After their initial shootout, the glaives move slow.
Yeah, and there's a wind up on them, so you know they're coming.
Yeah, so. but if the boss is right here, right, all the 3 glaives going at the column will hit and then ricochet back out, so they're immediately.
But we don't need to be exactly on the column. It's just point towards the wall. Okay. That way, they know where it's going to start from. Yeah. Makes
the
it
orientation
so DPS and healers can figure it out.
The orientation of the add-on is kind of opposite the way you're going to be standing, which is fun.
No.
Just turn your head.
Okay, I'll just flip my screen upside down. Great.
So.
Yeah, I guess if everyone's looking at the boss.
Yeah, so everybody's going to be in towards the middle of the room.
Sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
And I see what you're saying.
Crystals that would have to be picked up by crystal carriers. Who's good at not taking damage? Okay. So
nobody put their hands up at once.
Yeah, thanks guys. So go
Dornar.
I can take one if you want.
Who's that?
Ick.
Ick, you can take Ick. Dornar. I guess I'll take one, and then
She.
Speedy and Chi.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm just my brain's
and
gonna
then
be so
in P2 we have to soak the beams in heroic. So
yes.
Yeah. We'll do. Dare, what do you think? Like group 1 with you on your beam, group 2 with Try on his beam, group 3 on the right side, group 4 on the left, or on the
yeah. Although put odds on left, evens on right.
Well,
just makes it easier.
Yeah. I was just kind of going in order, so it'll be like group 1 will take where the boss is facing, group 2 will take to the right, group 3 will take like 6 o'clock, and group 4 will take 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And group 5, whatever. And if you have a crystal, you cannot soak the beam with the crystal, so you can either drop it or not soak. But do not soak with the crystal.
You cannot get hit by anything with the crystal.
And if you do, there's another soak mechanic that happens that we have to make sure we take care of. P3, should be a lot of damage going out, and that's when we use the crystals.
Yep. And we'll have to set up a rotation for that. Who's going to do what when.
Okay,
because you
Frost
don't
can
want
go
to overlap
first.
them.
Dornair second. Itchy third. I'll go fourth. And who was the other one?
Speedy.
And Speedy fifth.
Sorry, you assigned me to what?
You're the last crystal on P3.
Okay.
All right, let's give this a go.
Who's first?
First, we got to learn the memory game.
Frosty's
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, the memory game is
Okay,
what I don't
awesome.
understand.
So she will flash symbols over her head. She will flash 5 of them. And after that goes out, you have to orient clockwise from the tank in order that she placed them, or like she showed them to us. If you're out of order, it's a wipe. And the beam will always start from the tank and rotate clockwise.
Yeah. So
Can I try to explain that a different way?
Yeah.
So I'm the boss. I'm jumping. I am facing the tank who is square. So now I'm gonna put a set. I hope everyone's gotten the add-on. I'm gonna put a set of hypothetical markers into the add-on. Can you see them?
Yes.
The
No,
person.
I have
Yes.
the add-on, but it's not showing up.
Do you have the new add-on that was just linked
slash
into
Allura.
Valor Chat?
Lura Tilly
Oh,
Helper.
the new one.
Yes.
I
It's
do
in
not
it's
have
in
the new one.
it's in Valor
You
Chat.
can also send it as a raid warning.
Yeah.
Or just update.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll use the raid warning. So now the order that we've set starts with diamond. So the first person, because the beam is going to go like this, like I'm moving now, clockwise around and back to the tank. So if I have diamond, which is the first symbol, I want to be right here, because after it hits the tank, it's going to go where Speedy is jumping. Then it's going to go to, I'm going to do the raid warning again. Oh shit, let me reset it.
Cleared it.
Yeah, send raid warning. So it went diamond and now triangle. So triangle's going to want to be here where Speedy's jumping, just a little further down the clock. Then it's going to go to circle here where Speedy's jumping, a little further around the clock. Triangle here, diamond here. It has to be, it doesn't matter exactly where you're standing, but you need to be in that order as the beam sweeps across, because if it hits, like let's say it went, our order is diamond, triangle, circle. If it hits circle before triangle, it puts out a terrible debuff that kills us.
Yeah.
Did that make sense the way I explained it?
I posted the add-on in Valor Chat.
I think so.
If you have CurseForge app, you can install it quick and reload.
Honestly, when you
Yeah, I
see it a
got
couple
it.
times, you'll be fine. It's
So when it goes out, you're going to see that symbol above your head if you're one of the people. You're chosen at random, except for the tanks. So you can kind of see where you're standing relative to those other people. So if you're, in this example again, circle, you're gonna, you're gonna want to be kind of toward the middle because you're gonna be essentially opposite the tank. If you know you're diamond, like, all right, I want to be really close to the tank. I want to be the first person hit. But on the clockwise side, that's the kind of thinking you're doing.
If you look at the add-on, it's oriented exactly where you need to. So yeah.
It also doesn't matter if it hits anyone other than the people with the symbol. Like you don't have to be the first person hit. It's just you have to be the first symbol hit.
Correct.
I just didn't want anyone to think that it's like, oh, I need to run away from being the first person if you didn't have a symbol.
Can I just make a recommendation for our first couple pulls?
Shoot.
If you don't understand the memory mechanic, when whoever's leading, Speedy, calls memory game, just stop whatever. If you're healing, stop healing. If you're DPS, stop DPS and don't do anything. Just watch the memory game. We're not killing it on the first couple. So just like fully almost hands off keyboard, watch and learn the memory game because we're gonna have to do this a lot.
Yep.
I'm also assuming we don't want multiple people in the add-on at the same time. Who is our person who's going to be entering the code?
I can do it.
Speedy is.
Or okay,
Okay.
Speedy can do it.
Ideally, you should have. Ideally, you should have like 2 people, in case one of you miss it, or like
I'll
I've
be back up.
I've had it where I missed the first cliff, but then I'll catch like the next 2.
Oh, because it doesn't mess up until we both hit send, right?
I believe so.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and ideally we're hitting we both got it right when we hit
Yeah.
send. And if you like lose track, don't hit send.
Oh, I think only I think only assistants can send it.
All right. Well,
Oh,
away we
somebody
go.
touched the boss.
So let's make use of this.
Yeah.
We're practicing.
Yeah.
This is a memory game poll.
Yeah,
Memory game
just
coming
so
out.
people can see it.
Oh,
Star triangle.
Look at these cowards running away.
Oh no, mine was messed up.
Ported us back.
T,
So which one
triangle,
is-
circle, X was the last parts. So diamonds first.
Diamonds first, yeah. See?
Oh, sorry.
Nailed it.
And then here comes the
Waves.
chakrams.
Well, I think we did the
and then
memory
here's
game,
the beams.
correct?
Yeah, you did the memory game right.
And
Oh,
then
beams
right
are going
I-
the other way this time.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
even see it.
Kilo,
I didn't see anything on the add-on either. So
Let's
don't
try to do one more memory game before we wipe this. Let's see if we can live long enough to do it. So remember, these are interrupts. You don't
Oh,
need
yeah,
to hold
kill
your
these
interrupts.
ads.
Just use all your interrupts on these as quickly as you can.
have like 3 DPS
Whoa.
live.
Yeah, we can go ahead and die here.
Okay. Well, we got one practice.
Yeah, we don't have enough people for 5 marks right now.
I'm actually impressed we got that first one for a butt pull.
So I didn't see it in the add-on. Did someone just not send it?
I sent it and it didn't go through, so I then raid warninged it.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, everybody hit clear on their deal.
Yeah, mine's showing as clear now.
Yeah.
Going into that, it wasn't. So that was also
Mine
sketchy.
showed it.
It showed a random one. I don't know if it was correct.
What I'm saying, like
Oh,
before the memory game even went out, my thing was populated, which
I see.
made it not great.
Oh.
Yeah, we also
Anywho.
bot pulled too. So
Yeah, let's get make sure buffs are out. Let's go.
Yeah. And don't touch the boss.
Get a proper count this time.
Somebody was being all
yeah.
ruined.
I think it was on Triclops left side. I mean
Yeah,
right
gonna-
side.
Anywho, we set.
Zoom tight.
All right, let's do it.
Yep.
Diamond, triangle, T, X, circle.
Diamond, triangle, TX, circle. Diamond, triangle's not in the right place.
Oh, Drago, I'm.
Triangle is not in the right.
Nope.
Okay.
That's the wipe.
It did not pop
Did you
up.
put him in, Speedy?
I did.
I did not get them.
Did not
They
see
didn't come
anything.
through on mine either.
Yeah,
I think you
saw
have to send it
nothing.
as the raid warning.
You have to send it as a raid warning?
Well, it's not sending through.
Should we go
So
back
then
to
should-
the
Andy, this time try to
French
do
version?
yours and see if it shows up.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to send a raid warning because I don't have assist. I think raid warning is limited only to people with assist.
yeah,
I
give
see it
him
on
assist.
mine.
Yes.
It came through on mine. I'm not sure. what
You
the
gotta
issue is.
reset it, Robbie. You gotta clear
I
your
see.
old
No,
one.
I see. No, I saw the one that was just called out right now. It's called out in chat as well.
Can you guys see this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone can send raid warning.
Oh, interesting.
You have assist, by the way.
Yeah.
So we pretty
Okay.
much just follow that symbol, like diamond triangle from left to right, right?
Yeah, we got
I'm
that.
just gonna.
A lot of
I'm,
diamonds.
I'm just gonna watch for the raid warning and just close the add-on then. So
Yeah.
You know, one thing that helped me is to not like I think having one person say verbally the shapes and then for me just clicking the things as
I can do
was-
that. That's easy.
yeah.
Yep.
It's easy to separate or for me it's easier if those are separate tasks.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
there a reason we don't want to pull the boss right where they are?
Is there a tank reason?
Yeah, I think so.
No, not particularly. That's just where Krill always put the markers, so we always pulled over there.
As DPS, it don't matter.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
think if we
we
pull the
can pull
boss
straight
to like
forward.
right there, and then you and I stand right there, and then
I
no
think-
one has to fumble around and get like over
It's
behind
like-
the boss, right? They can all just hang out here.
It's less movement if we just do it where we've been doing it, though. Oh.
I think the camera is slightly better in the position we've been doing it.
Yeah.
Because then
Yeah.
you get to pan back into the room.
Yeah, okay. We can keep doing this.
That's just my 2 cents
Yeah,
on it.
I
I
think
just
that's
like-
actually correct. I think they were complaining about when the fight starts, if you go this way, it like zooms you in from the back wall. So
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
that's why they want their backs to the
Oh
middle.
yeah, because the barrier comes up right behind where we were standing.
Yeah, I think that's what the liquid guys were complaining about.
Okay, because I want my camera facing this way then. Is that fine if we stand around?
I don't think it
'Cause that
matters where
wall-
range. Doesn't matter where range stands as long as you don't get hit by shit.
Yeah, I just can't see shit in there. That's all.
Alright, let's do it again. Froshy's calling shapes. I'm clicking things. We'll get a call out.
Frosty is?
Pandy is calling.
Pandy's calling.
You're
Yeah.
clicking.
Like, I hope I
So
ain't
many,
calling
so many,
shit.
so many people are talking. I don't know.
Yeah,
Should we
Frost,
less
just be
on
quiet.
pull just so we can like try to get through phase one?
It doesn't matter to me.
Sure, it doesn't matter though.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Ultimately, we won't be doing that, but for now,
Yeah.
sure.
I think we have less P3 on this fight, if I remember right.
Yeah, but just to make it.
This is a learning lust.
X, circle, diamond, T, triangle.
X circle diamond T triangle.
Triangle needs to move over here.
Circle.
Oh.
Yep. No.
This is a lot harder with 5 instead of 3.
Yeah.
Kill me.
I don't know. I'm still alive.
Yeah, I didn't
think
see
I-
a raid. I did not see a raid warning either, so.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah,
popped.
I saw nothing.
If maybe a tinfoil hat guy here, but maybe Blizzard just like wrecked this add-on in combat or something. I don't know.
I mean, it's quite possible.
I saw my raid warning go out, but I don't see a record of it in the chat,
It's
which
not
is
a real
weird.
raid warning.
I also didn't see anything on my screen.
Yeah.
Like in the add-on or in the middle of the screen.
I see
So-
my clicks both buttons. I hit say and then raid warning. I see the say. I don't see the raid warning in chat.
Yeah, it's not a raid
Ye-
warning.
Yeah, you can use it personally, I guess, but.
Yeah.
So I guess we all
Can-
have to watch.
Can try get assist for world markers. I have noticed things.
We should just call it out in voice. That'll probably be easier than to get this to work.
Sorry, I just want to change this position there, just so people have like a straight shot to the boss, just so we don't have to like readjust. People are coming in marking like right on us. You guys want to start like here. You don't want to be at the tanks. The tanks are bad. We don't get to have friends. Friends are for
Yeah.
DPS and healers.
It doesn't have to be a circle around the boss. It can just be a straight line behind the boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just has to be in order.
Right to left.
Yeah.
Clockwise.
So just
Yeah, maybe we just work on a straight line. Maybe that'll work the best. Instead of like a arc or anything, just
Yeah, I don't
be in a
think-
line.
I don't think a billion markers are gonna help though. 'cause,
No,
No,
that-
I'm
he's not
just
leaving
I'm
it.
just
He's not leaving
I'm
it.
just
Alright, let's do
explaining
it.
like
Let's see this
Yep.
again.
We're just going to focus on getting a clear call of the order out. I'm not even going to worry too much about doing damage.
Nope. X,
X triangle circle T diamond, X triangle circle T diamond, X triangle circle T diamond.
There we go. Good job.
Nice.
Also, you need to taunt
Waves.
off. There you go.
Dodge, so look at where they're starting. It's going to tell you where they're going.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Now beam's coming.
Move slightly. We're coming into, in 7 seconds, we're going to have the interrupts. Don't wait for them, just burn your interrupts. Spell, or offensive dispels also work. I believe CCs also.
Come on. Good job.
Okay. Kill these.
Heal orbs.
Then we
Healers.
got heal the crystals.
Yep.
We gotta kill these.
Heal the other ones. Kill these
Pick
ones.
up the crystals.
If you see a yellow puddle on the ground, someone's got to go
Again,
step.
coming out T.
Oof.
X.
Well, yeah, everybody's dead.
Triangle. Oh.
No, good practice. Keep going.
So we made progress. Thing to know, when those heal crystals get healed, they turn into a crystal that's just laying on the floor. It has a little yellow puddle under it. Someone needs to go step on it. The people that were named when we were planning earlier need to be planning to bolt over there, because if we leave it on the floor, it just ticks crazy damage. So the
And
scenario we're
also
trying to avoid is that it's just missed or forgotten, or like, oh, look, that crystal over there, and no one's picking it up. That's how we're going to wipe.
No one's picking it up, and you're there. Just pick it up. Doesn't matter who.
Yeah, if it's not the perfect ideal person we planned, it's better that someone pick it up.
And also, the ones that have to be DPS'd have to be DPS down ASAP, because if they finish their task, they kill us all.
Yeah, so ideally the heal crystals should be getting picked up by healers, so we don't take DPS off of their mechanic.
The grips that happened on the DPS crystals were really nice.
Yes.
The sooner you're able to do that, the better.
Also,
Also,
can
she
we put
takes
a
less
mark on
damage on
try?
She takes less damage in the interrupt phase too. So should we be saving cooldowns till all the interrupts go down, and then when there's the grip of the things, then we kind of have cooldowns? Is that what we should be doing? I don't know.
Yeah, if you've got cooldowns, send them on the ads.
No, I just mean like the interrupts. Like she does take less damage on the interrupts,
All
right?
right, we're going.
Stupid
do it.
hunters.
Here we go.
That time it really was the hunter.
I saw
X.
X. T circle X. T circle.
XT circle diamond triangle. XT circle diamond triangle. XT circle
go.
diamond triangle.
Job.
We're gonna have glaives soon. Look where they spawn. That tells you where they're going.
All right, watch out, guys. Hey, good job.
Beam. Move with the beams. We have interrupts coming up. All right, let's get these interrupted.
Oh, I have double stacks on the thing.
Crystals.
Going back in.
Glaives.
Gripped.
Right side for healers.
Can we grip in those two far ones?
I will use my grips on the interrupt. I'll not do that next time.
Going on the healing crystals. They're not getting healed.
Missed.
The whole range did.
Yeah.
I was triangle X circle T.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't matter.
It matters. The effort matters.
Yeah, that's also going to be an interesting point, because as we're part of the reason we want to be so quick on the DPS for those crystals is that if you aren't quick, it's going to start to overlap with the next call out of the shapes, and having that overlap is going to lead to a lot of confusion.
What's the posh on?
The evokers can rescue the healing crystals together too, if I'm not mistaken.
That's not a crazy heal, is it?
don't
it's
think
more
it's
just
that
for
big of a heal, is
repositioning.
it?
I just if they're far apart, then they can like rescue them together if it matters. I just watched the Mythic Raid; they were doing that, so
All right.
I don't know if it matters. I'm not a healer, but
They were laying right next to each other.
Yeah,
it's just I mean
It
it's
doesn't
just
matter
extra
for any
ground
of our
heals and
healers.
stuff. Yeah.
okay, I'm not a healer, so I don't know. I watch things and I say that's what they did. So
And DKs try to save like a grip for when the crystals come out.
This is
Like
going to
I
be
know that Try is Gorfiends, any of them that are close, but any that are far, will need grips in.
this might be a dumb question because I don't know Death Knights very well. Is grip what you're using to interrupt? Is that the issue?
Yes, we can interrupt.
Oh,
In theory, we can do it, but I think it's probably more important to save it.
yeah.
Yeah.
If
Should
that's the
we-
choice, you should not be. You should save it for crystals.
DKs, should we be running sheep for
Yes.
interrupts?
Actually,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely, we should. Are there interrupts at all on this fight? Oh, sorry, never mind. That's real dumb.
I was like the one that we were just talking
The
about.
one that we I was like, I'll take my interrupt off and I'll put sheet on. It'll work.
The
I was like,
active
there's no
conversation.
Way. I was like, there's no way he's asking us.
I'm very
seriously.
tired. I'm sorry.
Like this is comic
I'm
relief,
dragging
right?
ass today.
You can also count asphyxiate because I don't think you need the extra 20 yards.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
keep I'll keep the extra yards on. If there's any, I'll go for the far ones.
Cool. Let's try to get another couple pulls in.
Yep.
If you use a mouse over macro for grips, she thick. You gotta move your screen around.
Let's see if we can survive P1.
Left on pull. Or maybe on the ads.
You know, why not? We'll do ads.
Circle T.
X circle T.
Oh, it's X circle T. Triangle.
X circle T, triangle diamond.
Yeah.
X circle T, triangle diamond. X circle
And
T,
then
triangle
taunt.
diamond.
There we go.
Man, I cannot say the word diamond.
All
Right.
couldn't either.
Glaives. Look where they're spawning. That will tell you where they're going. Beams immediately after.
Beam going the other way this time.
Crazy tricksy beams. Interrupts coming up. You can use interrupts. Offensive dispels. Apparently CCs. The second these are gone, we're going to get crystals. I will pop hero now. Grips are great.
DPS, blow up these crystals. There we
We're
go.
going to go into symbols again, so be ready for that.
Circle.
Oh,
X.
I am at 10 stacks.
Triangle. T. Diamond.
Circle X, triangle T diamond. Circle X, triangle T diamond. Circle X, triangle T diamond.
There we go. We're good.
Yep, you're good. Don't move.
Glaives.
All right, we're gonna have beams.
After glaives. Oh,
Watch glaives.
Oh, they're coming back in.
Start moving.
All right, after the beam stop, we'll have interrupts again. Interrupts going
Watch
out.
Glaive coming right through the boss.
Save your grips. We're going right into
there's soaks
crystals.
here.
Crystals and grips.
I'm just dead.
That was unfortunate.
Diamond
Diamond
T
T.
X triangle circle. Diamond T X triangle circle. Diamond T X.
Diamond
circle.
D.
My X is dead. The X was dead.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
Did we have to soak these? Maybe.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Someone pick up this stone.
Intermission
Someone
coming
pick
up.
up the stone.
Made it to P2.
Progression. Look at that progression.
So now
This is different than.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I don't remember seeing that mechanic on the video.
So, if you get hit by stuff or die, your crystal will fall on the floor.
Someone died with crystal, and then I went and grabbed crystal, and then I got X, and then I died.
I looked up and I saw like 6 crystals on the floor. I'm like, oh, we're fucked.
If you have a crystal and you get the beams to drop, you have to drop the crystal right before the beams shoot out of you and then pick it back up.
God, why do Mookins run
Yeah,
so
it-
dumb?
So I saw on that the second set of crystals, like the one healing crystal, there was one on the other side. That could be good for
Rescue.
yeah. As long as they're within like I don't know, like 20 yards of each other, we can cleave between them pretty easy. In that case, they were just like on opposite sides of the boss.
I guess one of the healers can just, if they see it, they can just say rescue.
Life
Maybe
grip should
helps.
work too.
No, because they're friendly. They're friendly.
Life
Yeah, so
grip.
You can't.
I,
Are you talking about DK death grip? Oh, life
No.
grip. Sorry, I thought you
Life.
said death. I thought you said death grip. I'm like,
yeah, they might be able to,
The
but
priest one is called Leap of Faith.
yeah. See, not even the right
Nobody
name.
calls it that. Come on.
Colloquially named
Yeah, everybody
as life
just
grip.
calls it life grip.
See, that's why I don't know.
Gonna be honest, I totally forgot it had a different name.
Yeah, for the longest time I always just thought it was life grip because that's what everyone calls it.
those are
Yes,
the
they
drop
are.
orbs. Those are the drop orbs.
Yeah.
or,
If you
crystals.
get hit with the while holding a crystal, you drop those yellow circles on the ground, and they have to be soaked or they do raid-wide damage.
Yeah, if you get hit by literally any mechanic while holding the crystal, you will drop it. When you're holding it, you have an extra action button to quickly drop it. So if you're going to get hit by like the star mechanic that we saw right at the transition, you can drop your crystal real quick, step to the side, take the mechanic, pick up your crystal.
So those that aren't carrying crystals should be looking for yellow soaks.
You soak them every time, yeah.
Yeah, if anybody gets hit by a mechanic while they have a crystal, they will create these soaks on the ground that have to be soaked. One person per each, yeah. It'll make 3 of them.
Alright guys, last poll.
We killed Crown tonight. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We're about to kill Lura tonight too.
Yeah.
We don't think about the past now.
Full YOLO. Let's
Always
go.
forward is the message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Zug zug.
Diamond, triangle, T, X, circle.
Diamond, triangle, TX, circle. Diamond, triangle, TX, circle.
X is standing still.
Diamond,
Circle,
triangle,
move
TX,
around
circle.
to the other side. There you go.
Oh my god, that was
Oh
clutch.
yeah.
That was a
That
hero
life
grip.
was
Whoever did that.
clutch.
Fucking rescue.
Slaves.
It was truly a life grip, if you know what I mean.
Watch beams.
All right. Interrupts coming up. You'll notice these abilities always happen in the same order. Grip. Get ready to pick up that crystal.
And taunt. There we go.
I completely missed it.
E circle.
T circle, triangle,
T,
diamond.
T over here. T over here.
Diamond, triangle, T, X, circle.
Nope.
Nope. I think something different than what I saw got called, so I was questioning
was-
myself.
T
Alright,
circle,
wipe it.
triangle, diamond, X.
I saw diamond, triangle, T, X, circle.
That's weird.
Unless it, I don't know.
It's
What-
clearly still bugged. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't kill it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely bugged.
We have time for another one.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
All right.
I always have time to play in memory.
Yeah.
We're making some progress on memory. If you're still not clear on memory though, like talk about it after raid with someone.
I do want clarification there. I thought so. I was circle on the first one where the life grip happened.
It's like Yuffie DC'd.
Yeah.
Was the person that got life gripped in the wrong position, or was it me that was in the wrong
They
position?
were DC.
They were DC.
They were DCs.
Okay.
Yeah, was that Yuffie who had one of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought so.
But
yeah.
then who life gripped her?
Well,
One of
Blue
the
Lion,
invokers used rescue.
the rescue.
Yep.
And Evokers just showing their utility once again.
I swear to God, these
That was
fucking
a
class
clutch rescue,
has
by the way.
new shit every time. I have no idea what you do.
All right, well let's get this last pull on.
Yep. Let's get it.
I'm logging back on. Sorry, all my PC just shit on me. I don't know.
It sounds beautiful.
You missed the clutch, life grip, or rescue.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You had one of the orbs.
You got the first mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark.
But the amount of work to see that someone's out of position, to know you need to go to their position and where it is, and then to execute the grip. Like,
No,
nice.
it was a rescue.
It was a rescue because the only person
I
you could
don't-
life
I
grip
don't know
was
what
the
that
one
means.
DC'd.
Yeah, so the way rescue
dragon.
works is you target one person and then you target a location and you jump to them and move them to that place.
Yeah.
So it's like a
That'd be hard.
combination of life grip and heroic leap.
All right, well, impressive.
The real question is, which one was it?
All right, Euphemia is here, so
Yes.
we should be able to go.
Yep, as soon as she's in the room. There we go.
She is.
Let's get it. Last pull.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Yep. We kill her right here.
I'd be happy with just a phase transition.
Triangle.
Triangle, diamond, circle, XT. Triangle, diamond, circle, XT. Triangle, diamond, circle, XT.
And taunt. There we go. Nice.
Look for
Glaives.
glaives. They'll be spawning shortly.
Glaives,
Glaive,
glaives.
glaive. Followed by beams. When the beams are done, we'll be going into interrupts. Glaives coming through. Grips.
Then taunt.
Get ready to pick up crystals. We're going to have symbols shortly.
X, circle, T, triangle, diamond.
X circle T triangle diamond. X circle T triangle diamond. X circle T triangle diamond.
Oh,
Looks good to me.
crashed.
Pick up the crystal. Glaives.
And then taunt.
Dodge. Glaives going into beams.
Beam going the other way.
Coming on interrupt. More interrupts. Grips, DPS.
Get ready to pick up the other orb. Never mind. Pick up.
Diamond, triangle, circle, TX. Diamond, triangle, circle, TX. Let's just practice diamond, triangle, circle, TX if any of you are still alive.
Alright, we had it. We had it. The number had it.
See, my game froze for like 60 seconds.
What was the? Did a healing crystal drop that we didn't pick up? Was that the massive?
Yeah, that's what
AoE?
was killing everybody.
Okay.
Because I was like
That's
healing the shit
radiant,
out of
right?
Yeah, I was healing him.
I was healing the shit out of those 3 crystals, and then we all just crumpled.
Yeah, basically, if you're gonna pick it up, you have to be standing on it before it drops.
Yeah, it's 31,000 per second.
All right, well.
But we got crowned down tonight, and
yes,
yeah,
like the goal this week was get crowned down and get a couple pulls on heroic Lura, and we did that. So it was
I
a
mean,
good week.
I feel like Crown and Lura, they're both 2 fights that a lot of us, until Heroic, don't have a lot of experience with.
Yeah,
And
our normal clears on Lura, we don't even see the whole fight because she just falls over on P2.
yeah, so like honestly, it'll take a little bit, but
yeah,
it'll
this
probably
fight's
just be
gonna
like
take us a bit.
it'll be like Crown, you know, takes
Yeah.
practice.
All in all, though, good night. It was solid.
Yeah.
GG's.
Got EOTC and another another raid. So
yep.
Good job, everyone. Good night.
Good job.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good night, team.
Good night, folks.
And then Frost, I will be down to do keys here shortly.
Do you guys need DPS? With the caveat, I gotta check with my wife first.
Yeah, we'll figure out how we're gonna hit that here in a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if my wife will even let me play anymore.
I'm so mad about my death on Crown.